Test test. Okay, sound check is good. Okay, everything is good. Let's go to it. Hello, welcome back with me Illyria Nix, and today we playing Genshin Impact ya. Hari ini agendanya kita nggak bakal grinding. Soalnya aku udah selesai grindingnya. Karakter aku udah level 810 semua ya. Udah level 80. Karakter inti aku lah. Main tim aku udah level 80. Senjatanya juga udah level 80 semuanya ya. Ya, 2 hari aku grinding, Sabtu Minggu. Enggak 3 hari, Sabtu Minggu Senin. Oh, ada burung di atas atap aku. Wow. Kedengaran nggak tuh suaranya cip cip cip? Ya. Jadi kita hari ini aku mau jalanin story questnya Raiden Shogun. Story questnya si A, ya. Oh, ada banyak story questnya. Mungkin nanti sebelum kita lanjutin ke namanya Sumeru ya, kita selesaiin story quest kali ya. Ya, sampai sini, sampai Kazuha. Oke deh, si A ya. Aku mau banget nih story questnya si Arataki Ito. Dia orang yang menarik. Terus by the way, kenapa aku mulainya dari si A, si Raiden Shogun? Soalnya aku masih belum puas di Inazuma ya. Aku masih mau tetap jalan-jalan di Inazuma ya. Ya, Mondstadt sih mungkin aku udah puas ya. Soalnya aku dari pertama main di Genshin aku terus-terusan di Mondstadt. Liyue juga kalau soal Liyue aku commissionnya di sana, daily commissionnya di sana, jadi mungkin agak bosen sama Liyue. Padahal aku cukup suka tempatnya. Oke deh, kita buka unlock. Oke. Yeay. Mana questnya? Imperatrix. Mana sih? Tuh dia. Oh ya. The Lonesome Euthymia. Oke, sudah. Lonesome Ultimate. Nah, ini dia. The Lonesome Euthymia. Oh, kita ke Inazuma Castle. Oh ya. Ini kalau nggak salah questnya cukup menarik ya. Ada hal-hal yang menariknya. Toma dan yang lain-lain.
If
Ada
the
apa nih?
Tenryo Commission won't assist in dealing with the thunderstorm, the consequences could be catastrophic.
Thunderstorm?
It's not that we're unwilling to do our part. We just don't have any spare hands right now. I hope you can understand.
Exactly. So let's keep the discussion going and see if we can find a solution.
Hey, Toma! What's going on?
Hello you two. We were just talking about what an impact you've made in Inazuma.
What a coincidence.
Greetings. Thank you both again for delivering Miss Hiragi's letter that time.
So they're friends of yours. I'm Master Kamaji's servant. Call me Ippe.
Is there any trouble?
Well, the Tri-Commission's work used to consist of gathering information for the Shogun and carrying out any duties she assigned. But recently, she announced that she wishes to spend some time in solitude and self-reflection. Since she is refusing to receive any visitors, there is no one to tell us what to do.
I see.
We all understand if the Shogun needs some quiet time to gather her thoughts. The only problem is, in the meantime, the thunderstorm out at sea has been getting wilder.
I thought the storm is the Shogun's.
Yep, that's the one. And all the time it's been there, the storm has never changed in shape or size. But now, it seems to be drawing closer to Inazuma.
What? So her will's changed and she wants to destroy Inazuma now? Or is this her way of trying to get revenge on us?
Are you really scared of her?
Nuh-uh! She lost to us. Paimon's not scared. Why would Paimon be scared?
Oh, Paimon.
You know, a little concerned that she might be angry. Yeah, that's all. Just a little concerned.
Just little concern. You are scared.
I don't think you need to worry about that. The reason
You
we're
are
concerned
scared,
is that we've
Paimon.
never known the Almighty Shogun's will to falter before.
Considering Liyue's god left not too long ago, it's hard not to take it as a bad sign. A lot of people now believe that the thunderstorm is getting wilder because the almighty Shogun is having health problems. The fact that she won't see anyone right now makes us concerned that things are only going to get worse.
Yeah, there must be a reason.
Right. So, before rumors start spreading, Miss Kamisato got me to come here and discuss countermeasures with the Tenryou Commission. We need to make sure we're prepared to deal with the chaos if and when it arrives.
Unfortunately, the reality is that the Tenryou Commission is facing huge internal instability at the moment. The Kujo clan has lost control over the other clans.
Oh yeah.
Why is that?
The Kujo clan is still awaiting the Shogun's trial for colluding with the Fatui and nearly destroying the whole of Inazuma.
I see that
Everyone
one.
knows
I
that a
remember
change
it.
of commissioner is inevitable. It's just a matter of time before the almighty Shogun hands down her decree.
To put it simply, no one will take orders from the Kujo clan anymore. But there's still work that has to be done.
If Mr. Takayuki was in better health, there might be a way through. But now?
My lack of ability is to blame. I failed to uncover the truth in time, and I failed to stop my father. And now, as acting head of the clan, I'm failing to quell the unrest.
Don't blame yourself, Master. You have to at least keep your chin up until your older brother returns. The Kujo clan can't cope with any more instability in its current state.
Yes, you're right. Masahito has enough on his plate at the moment. Mustn't cause any more issues for him. Okay, Toma, let's revisit this discussion in a few days. Right now, I need to go visit Takatsukasa Susumu, head of the Takatsukasa clan. He's the only one capable of taking charge of the situation now.
I suppose. Well, okay, no problem. A speedy resolution to the Tenryou Commission's internal issues is in our best interest as well.
I'll come with you, Master.
No need. I'll handle this by myself.
Oh, okay. Take care then. Come back soon.
Oh, have bad feeling about
If you think
Mr.
about it,
Kamijaya.
both the thunderstorm situation and the issue with the Tenryou Commission have been caused by the Shogun's decision to take some time off, right?
Yeah?
If things carry on like this, people will start to panic.
Yeah, maybe we should invite her out.
You can actually do that?
Don't know for sure, but we may as well try. Whether she takes us up on the offer or not will depend on what mood she's in.
Oh.
Sounds like you guys know what to do. Shall I leave it up to you then? You know, everyone's worrying about the Shogun's condition, but if people got to see her in person, it would put their fears to rest.
Okay, I'll try.
Thank you very much. I owe you one, again.
The way Paimon sees it, there's only one person who might have the chance to see the Shogun while she's isolating, right?
Yay.
Let's take a trip to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
The Gujiyai Miko. Yeah. Imperatrix Umbrosa, reflection of mortality. Okay, ayo kita ke Monyogo. Oh, bentar dulu. Aku lihat stream aku melengsot nggak ya? Kayaknya nggak deh. Oke. Semenjak sering banget streamnya melengsot, aku jadi was-was. Aku harus sering ngecek streamnya melengsot atau enggak. Oh iya, aku harus ngambil ini. Ngambil apa namanya? Sakura Petal. Sakura Petal itu unik ya, jadi terikat sama apa namanya? Elektro ya. Jadi kita harus nyerang dulu pakai elektro. Baru kita bisa ambil Sakura Bloom-nya, Sakura Petalnya, ya. Menarik. Kalau salah di sana ada satu lagi deh. Di sini cukup banyak ya untuk kalau mau farming Sakura Petal. Di sini sama Inazuma City, Lower Terrace itu banyak Sakura Petal, Sakura Bloom-nya.
Let me try again.
Yamada. Cewek itu di set buat narik apanya? No, bukan omomori. Fortune telling yang tapi dia dapatnya yang jelek terus, jadi tau lah.
Narukami, please. See that he stays safe.
Ya ini kok. Ambon, oi! Mode radio ya lagi masak. Oke, nggak apa-apa, selamat masak ya Ambon. Selamat menikmati makanannya.
So I suppose you're here just to visit me?
Iya, no.
How cold. I saved your skin, didn't I? Surely you could at least humor me by engaging in some small talk first? Then again, I suppose your frankness is part of your charm. So tell me, what is the matter?
We heard the Shogun decided to take a break, and since then the thunderstorm around Inazuma has gotten wilder. Rumor has it that the thunderstorm is affected by the Shogun's will, so people are worrying that something might be wrong with her.
Yeah, also the Tenryu Commission also needs her attention.
All right. There's little purpose in keeping anything hidden from you anyway. Since the battle, the Shogun has been greatly troubled and her temperament has changed drastically.
What?
Her temperament has changed?
Her power was already on the decline. Then you dealt her that fateful strike.
I see.
The defeat was a heavy blow to her. It also didn't help that I forgot to bring her some tricolor dango and light novels when I went to see her. Oh, the poor thing.
Oh,
Without desserts and books to console herself with, she was so angry she quite simply lost it. Crying and ranting and raving. Oh, I could hardly bear to see her that way.
You expect us to believe that a god would throw a temper tantrum over something like that?
Yeah, before ya sebelumnya dia udah mengunci dirinya di Plan of Duty ya, kayak anak kecil yang ngurung diri di kamar. Sekarang dia throwing temper tantrum.
Before you get too indignant, consider the fact that your concerns sound every bit as nonsensical to me as that blatant lie did to you. Faye seeks eternity. To her, mortal lives come and go in the blink of an eye. Of what consequence to her are mortal concerns for her well-being?
You're saying she's fine, right?
I don't know the details. She said she wanted to rest, and I have nothing pressing that requires her attention. So there is no reason to disturb her. I have heard about the thunderstorm, though. As to the cause, it is not inconceivable that, as you suggest, her will has wavered somewhat.
Yeah, we must check her.
I am the only one in all of Inazuma who can visit her while she is resting. But tell me, why should this concern me? Why should I do this for you, when I already have everything one could ever want, and have seen everything one could ever wish to see?
Well, do it for A.
I like that answer. Here is the pass permit. Show it to the Okuzumeshu at the gate, and he will let you in.
Thanks, Miko!
My question was in jest, but since you answered it in earnest, please stay true to your word. Oh, and don't forget to return the pass permit to me after you have finished with it.
Okay. Nah, di sini ada Sakura Bloom juga. Miss. Ya, meleset. Harus tunggu 10 detik tuh.
Take this.
Yeah. Sakura Bloom itu bahan untuk bikin Sakura mochi ya. Untuk bikin udah aku makan kali ya? Iya, kayaknya udah aku. Bukan belum ini. Ini kayaknya bisa ini apa ya? Ini juga ya. Kalau nggak salah ada Sakura Mochi ya. Oh, ini dia. Sakura Mochi, ye. Ya, oke, balik ke Inazuma Castle. Tinggi banget castle-nya. Jadi lebih tinggi dari Favonius Castle. Oh iya, castle-nya lebih tinggi. daripada di tempatnya Mondstadt. Tempatnya Mondstadt kan castle atau upper city-nya kan isinya Favonius Knight Headquarters sama Mondstadt Cathedral sama sama ini ya Adventure Guild ya.
The almighty Shogun has requested solitude. No visitors allowed.
Oh, we've got a pass permit from Miko.
Don't be ridiculous. Lady Guji never gives her pass permit to another person. Not even esteemed travelers like yourselves. Guji Ai is only authorized to hold that pass permit because of the trust that the almighty Shogun places in her, and her alone. Wait, this is authentic.
Yeah, feel free to check with the lady.
Understood. Then as the Shogun has ordered, I must not stand in your way. Apologies. Please proceed. Since the Shogun is resting at this time, please be especially respectful and make sure your behavior is impeccable.
Okay. Oh, very intense. Okay, that's the Shogun.
Look how she's pacing back and forth. Don't you think she looks a little anxious?
Uh-huh. Raiden Shogun. Ya, ini Raiden Shogun. Kopinya si A. Ini
How did you
pokok
get in?
bonekanya si
Trespassers are to be
A.
eliminated at once.
Ya, robotnya si A.
Wait, no, it's us! Why are you treating us like we're your enemies? We made amends, didn't we? Also, we got in by totally legitimate means!
Denied. Use of force has been forbidden. Anyway, be gone. Do not disturb my solitude.
Is everything okay?
That is of no concern. This is my recuperation state.
What do you make of this? She's acting strange.
Yeah, the pots really need rest and
This
relaxation.
body has no need of rest. But I am an assistant to the one within. If she wishes to rest, I must follow her will.
Paimon gets it. So this is all A's doing. But why? Surely you going about your business doesn't interfere with the plane of Euthymia. She's got plenty of space in there. Seems like it would be the perfect place for rest and relaxation.
I do as she wishes. I can say no more than this.
Yeah, everyone is worried.
I cannot. In my current state, even if I went out, I could do nothing. I am currently unwilling to deal with any business. I am also incapable of it.
What do you mean by that?
It has been forbidden. Please refrain from making me talk any further.
What should we do? It feels like this conversation is going nowhere.
Have you malfunctioned?
It's you two. It's been a while.
Ah, the A.
The Shogun can't do much at the moment. Come straight in and see me.
Oh, itu dia. A ya beneran. Plan of Euthymia.
That was terrifying. Would it be so hard to give us a little warning first?
It's not your first time. I don't see what there is to be so alarmed about.
That first time, the last time
Is the shotgun broken?
terakhir kali aku ketemu di Shogun mau bunuh aku. Just
Don't
from
worry.
lah.
The Shogun's not broken. I've just temporarily disabled many of her functions. Currently, the Shogun is unable to handle any business and cannot appear as me. So the easiest solution was to announce that I am resting.
Yeah, that's what she meant by forbidden.
As I said, I need to think about Inazuma's eternity, and thinking takes time. But the Shogun is still running based on her old rules. I can't allow her to make any mistakes while I am working things out.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
It's a
No,
puppet
She was
Paimon,
not
not a
created to
computer.
ever be turned off. Furthermore, I had even predicted at the time that I may wish to modify the Shogun's operational rules at some point in the future. However, such changes would not be conducive to eternity.
Yeah, you're so strict with yourself.
That's why the Shogun has a robust system to safeguard against modification. It's also to protect against unforeseen circumstances. For now, while I figure out the form that eternity should take, it's more effective for me to temporarily disable some of the puppet's functions, rather than attempt to modify her rules.
Oh, Paimon gets it now! The thunderstorm's getting out of control because some of the Shogun's functions have been disabled!
The thunderstorm is getting out of control? This is the first I've heard of it.
God, yeah,
Okay, well, let us bring you up to speed.
yeah.
I see.
I
So the
really need to go
thunderstorm
out.
is drawing
Really need to go out
You
more.
can fix it, right?
Oh,
It's
sorry.
just a minor
Sin.
error. This kind of thing was bound to happen. A small modification to the Shogun should fix it.
Yeah. So everyone was broke up over nothing.
Don't look at me like that. I've never had to tinker with the Shogun before, and she's very complicated. It's practically inevitable for something to go wrong when you start tweaking things. Yes, that's it. I'm not making excuses. It's the truth.
You're making excuses, eh?
Just as long as you can fix it is all.
Any progress on Thought of Eternity?
Not much. As before, I can see the way forward, yet there are still contradictions.
I see.
But there is no urgency. To reach an ill-conceived verdict in haste, just for the sake of having reached one, would be a confusion of priorities.
Let's take a walk then.
If everyone sees that the Shogun is in good health, it'll put all the speculation and rumors out there to rest. And who knows? A change of scenery might put you in a different mood and give you some fresh inspiration.
You mean, leave the plane of Euthymia?
Yeah. You haven't left in a long time, I'll bet.
It's unnecessary, as far as I'm concerned. But since you're inviting me, a change of pace might well be nice.
Eh, kita
Alright
kencan
then.
sama A.
I'll come out for a while. Oh, since the theme of the day is a change of pace, you can just call me A. I'm not a great fan of rigid titles.
What? But you're just A's consciousness, aren't you? Can consciousness actually leave this place?
I have my ways. I would never subject myself to imprisonment voluntarily.
Oh, great! Then there's nothing to worry about. Allow us to be your tour guides.
Tour guides? What's a tour guide?
Someone to show you around the Inazuma of today and give you tips on where to eat and how to have fun. Alright, let's go, go, go!
Oh, Paimon. Eat and have fun, eh?
There's a familiarity to the scent in the air and the firmness beneath my feet. Now, time for a change of pace. Where should we go?
To the liveliest place in town!
So Inazuma City, Lower Terrace. Yeah, Lower Terrace, correct? Oh, yeah, Lower Terrace. No, that's still Upper Terrace. Itu the police station. Belong to Kujo Sara. This is the place. Oh, kita nggak bisa ngelanjutin questnya soalnya. Saya dulu. Dimension of Seraya. Bukan. Reminiscence of Serai. Oh, ini dia. Aduh, ini kayaknya apa ya? Bakal lama questnya. Dimension of Serai ya. Ya, let's navigate. Kayaknya aku ya. Ya, ini sebentar aja ya. Ntar dulu, aku cari di Google dulu ya. Kita googling dulu. Dimension of Serai. Sabar. Dimension of Serai.
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over again?
Kita suruh nyari foto aja di Serai. Lumayan gampang sih. Iya. Ya lumayan gampang sih. Oke deh, kita lanjut. Orangnya jalan-jalan. Ada terus some more question. Ya, this is agak detour. Seharusnya aku nyelesain apa ya quest-quest kecilnya di sini ya. Oh ya, Israel kan dihuni sama thunderstorm ya di sana. Aku udah nyelesain misinya sih sebenarnya. Go to and take picture. Oke, let's go to Israel. Aku kurang suka di Israel soalnya satu thunderstorm, dua di situ banyak banget Fatui agennya. Agen Fatuinya banyak banget di sana. Jadi kita harus hati-hati. Apa aja tuh? Ini apa nih? Dodoko Bombastic Adventure bukan, Legend of QR Concave Stove bukan. Nah, ini dia. 2, 3. Di mana ini? Oh, udah pakai lihat Google aja lah. I see. This Brankoseki village. Di sini. Salah. Bukan, salah. Di sebelah sini ya. Oke. Di sebelah sini. Sebelah sini. Apa di sini? I see. Kok kesimpan? Oh, udah kesimpan. Oke. Berikutnya di mana nih? dekat Seraimaru. Ya dekat Seraimaru. Ah, di sini. Aku tahu tempatnya. Aku nggak tahu bakal ada treasure hoarder. Kita harus emas konten itu. Oh well.
Another test subject.
Thunderclap!
That's
One with my blade.
Rain outlines your fate.
Soal pencet.
You're open. Confess.
I got terrible.
Bring it on. Spirit blade. Attack. You're open. Lightning flash.
No, my sword.
Sini udah level 80 juga dulu. Kucingnya. Gambar kedua ya? Gambar keduanya kayak apa nih? Salah. B. I see. Nice. Good. Gambar ketiganya di mana nih? Di pulau di depan Seraimarunya. Di sini. Oke deh. Ayo ke sana. Ada apa nih? Oh, artifak. Nice. Good. Kayaknya aku harus benar-benar sering-sering di sini deh, kesini deh. Ya, itu dia. Fetui. Dimana? Lu lagi.
One with my blade.
Oh, kita bisa di sini ada Electroculusnya. Nice, kita bisa manjat ke sana.
Come at me.
From whence you came.
Let me read you a verse.
We've only just begun. You can't run.
Following thunder.
Killjoy.
My blade.
Just begun. I miscalculated.
Rain outlines your fate.
Oh, ampun.
Lightning flash.
Nah,
One with my blade. Submit for judgment.
Fracture.
Majesty's power flows through me. Gotcha.
Take this. Thunderclap.
This body belongs to ice and snow.
Illyria Medan itu memang susah dilawan ya.
I'm liking the look of this.
shrine barunya. Oh, itu dia. Oh, ya, kita bisa manjat ininya. Manjat yang layarnya buat ngambil apa nih? Elektrokulusnya. Buat apa ini? Buat apa? Mungkin buat ngambil buka itu ya. Apa nih? Start. So that will make you treasure to your create. Oh deh. Istirahat dulu sebentar. Kita ini tempatnya tinggi banget ini. Perlunya di mana sih? Itu kali ya. Yang itu yang ada musuhnya, ada spiritnya. Yeay, kita dapat elektrokulus. Kita cek lagi. Iya, itu pulaunya. Yang pulau kecil di sana. Oh, enggak, pulau kecil yang sini yang ada Hillyria. Aduh. Di situ ada chest tapi dilindungin sama lava troll. Gambarnya apa nih? Nomor 3. Oh, kita bisa. Oh, ini punya. Huge back of murah. Oh, ya ini kasih child ya. Oh, aku tahu tempatnya itu. Nah, ini dia. Iya, ngadep ke sini. Kita sini. Salah. Kita sini ya. Cek lagi. Salah, bukan. Iya, sekitar sini. Ya, dulu tadinya itu nggak ada kapalnya di gambar ini nggak ada kapalnya. Ya, nice. Oke, kita waktunya ngelawan lava troll.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Confess! Bring it on! Spirit Blade! Attack! A touch of frost! This spells the end of the exorcists.
Cepet. Makanannya. Skuramochi kasih ke lu.
Lightning slash! Get moving! Reverse! From whence you came!
Know my sword. Let me weave you a web.
Bring it on!
Apartnya memang mengerikan ya. Dia gede dan kuat. Nice tuh. Finally.
Oh, it's all coming out now.
Apa nih? Ah, ada cincin magis. And remaining Illyria.
Right. Swift and merciful.
Oke, kita berikutnya kemana ini? Sini mungkin ya. Soalnya tadi kan kita udah ngeliat gambarnya ya. Bukan, bukan. Ini di mana nih? Di bawah kakinya. Oh, di sekitar situ. Di sini. Sini mungkin ya. Apa nggak terlalu dekat ya? Serem. Coba cek dulu. Cek dulu kita. Enggak kok, bener kok. Bener. Oh, enggak, agak ke samping. Iya, agak ke samping. Di sini. Oke, save. Nice. Kita dulu heal dulu di patungnya. Kita awalnya mau kencan sama kita jadinya suruh jalan-jalan nyari foto. Jalan nggak apa-apa. Oke, kita balik ke Inazuma City. Ini gara-gara aku nggak nyelesain quest ini. Oke. Kita bisa sekarang nggak lanjutin ya ya bisa. Nice, good. Kita bisa lanjutin questnya. Itu dia A-nya.
Is this the marketplace? It's a far cry from how I remember it. The stores have changed.
Oh yeah?
And so have the vendors. Well, that's to be expected.
It's the Shogun! What is the almighty Shogun doing here?
Isn't the Shogun sick? This is quite sudden.
I appear to have frightened the people.
Well, what did you expect? The almighty Shogun makes an impromptu appearance in town? People are gonna freak out a bit.
Yeah, it seemed like a bit of overreaction.
Patrolling the streets is the Tenryou Commission's job. The Shogun has a lot of information to process and orders to give out. She doesn't have time to deal with it herself. Additionally, the Shogun has no need of recreation. There would be no need for her to come here just to pass the time or to relax.
So, what do we do now? Should we go away for a while and make a more low-profile return later?
Why? It's not like I'm here to cause trouble. Let's just relax.
It was more the ordinary people that Paimon was worried about.
Yeah.
Never mind. This definitely seems like your style, eh?
People still use Mora in commercial transactions, I assume.
Yep,
Yep.
same as ever. Just as shiny and just as hypnotic.
Morax.
Wait a second. Hey, are you saying you don't have any Mora either?
Of course I don't. There is no need for commerce in the plane of Euthymia. If I ever need something, I can simply have one of the commissions bring it to me. Wait, what do you mean, either?
Either. Soalnya Zhongli, si Morax juga nga punya Mora.
Anyway,
Morales Morax.
people seem to be behaving in a very orderly fashion. I don't see the liveliness you spoke of anywhere.
People aren't exactly gonna let their hair down in front of the almighty Shogun.
Yeah, that's true.
What is this stall selling? I don't believe I've ever seen this before.
Oh ya. Oh iya, shift ngedas ya. Gue lupa. Tomoki.
Shogun, excuse me.
Oh,
It's all right.
infrared.
Relax. I'm just here
The
to look
vendor
around.
dealer is
I'm having a
nervous.
change of pace today. Could you tell me about the items you're selling?
Of course. I've got all kinds of snacks here. Takoyaki, dango, and milk, and so on.
Milk?
Huh? Milk? Sounds kind of like the odd one out.
Mm-hmm.
It might sound odd, but it is in fact my specialty. You see, many of the stores in town are already very well established. I couldn't compete with them no matter what I sell. So my idea was to create some new combinations to give customers a novel experience. For example, my latest concoction is this dango milk. When the dango are worked into a viscous form, they mix very nicely with the milk.
Ah, I see.
The focus is not just the taste, but also the unique texture.
Oh, dango with milk. I've never heard of it. What made you want to do this?
I'm sorry, Shogun. I've got no bone to pick with eternity.
I said relax. There's no need to go treading on eggshells. Do you really think the eternity I pursue is something that can be shaken by dango and milk?
Why do I feel like she's different than I expected? Actually, it came to me by chance. A friend was catering once and made too many dango, so they gave some to me. But there were more than I had use for. My milk wasn't selling well at that time either. Both dango and milk have a short shelf life. So I thought I'd try mixing the two as I had nothing to lose. To my surprise, in the right proportion, it tasted superb.
A chance combination.
Ah, that's
Interesting.
very interesting, eh?
May I try this drink?
The almighty Shogun wants to try? Well, certainly. And you two should try it too.
Yay! Hey, Pemon, and you drink dango milk slowly.
Nice.
Nice.
It's sweet. The sensation is not so different from eating a dessert. A unique beverage indeed.
Yeah, it's definitely a drink, but it also feels like eating food.
It's a little bit like porridge? But the resemblance is only superficial. Anyway, I like it.
I'm very glad you approve.
I imagine that an item as delicious as this dango milk must sell exceptionally well, no?
Well, I won't lie to you. Sales are very average.
Normal
So it's
ito.
selling slowly? Why is that?
Because most people aren't willing to give it a try. They think it's an unusual combination. Even though everyone who's tried it before rates it highly. I'm not saying the almighty Shogun has unusual tastes. Please, don't take it the wrong way.
Kasian
I
naman.
see. Well, that can be fixed. I'll just have the Yashiro Commission order a few hundred cups and go door-to-door delivering them.
Oh, that's...
No, almighty Shogun. That's too much.
Is it? I just want them to try it. It would be a shame for them to miss out on dango milk.
Yeah, so you like sweet things.
Of course. I've heard that most humans like desserts, so it's not unusual that I should enjoy them too. Miko agrees with me on this. There's nothing like dessert for improving one's mood. Much more enjoyable than meditating alone all the time. By the way,
Yeah.
Miko mentioned that she founded something called the Yai Publishing House to sell some
Oh.
sort of light novels.
Oh, light novels.
She's always bragging to me about it, but it's difficult for me to really imagine without seeing the place for myself.
Okay.
Can you take me there?
Sure.
Let's go and have a look.
Yay. Kita ke tempatnya si Miko. Usahanya Miko. Yaya Publishing Yaya Publishing Yaya Publishing ya. Yaya Publishing House ya. Ya. Aku lupa namanya, baru muncul di kepala aku. Yaya Publishing House.
Shogun! Almighty Shogun! What brings you to the Yai Publishing House? Do you have instructions for us?
No, not at all. Don't be so nervous. I'm just here to look around.
Apologies. I still don't quite understand. Are you here to look into the management? Or publishing regulations? Or fire safety measures?
Fire safety measure.
She just wants to browse your books.
The Almighty Shogun wishes to read light novels?
Yes. Any recommendations?
The Yai Publishing House's novels are mostly targeted at the general public, and the content is all kinds of strange. I'm
Yeah, I
not
know,
sure
I
we
know,
have
I know.
anything quite to the Almighty Shogun's taste.
Yeah, we
I'm
will
just
see them.
here to try something new.
We'll see
There's
about
no
it
fun in
and
reading the
ace
same
the
kind of
action.
thing over and over again. Relax. It's just words on a page, isn't it? What could I misunderstand, really?
In principle, you're absolutely right. It's
Just
It'll be fine. If there's anything the Shogun doesn't understand, we'll explain it to her.
I don't miss the
Well-
novels, yeah.
Okay then. Please proceed to the bookshelf over there. It has all the latest bestsellers. There are some winning entries from the "This Novel is Amazing" competition.
This novel is amazing
I've
competition.
just finished compiling them into a
That's
saleable
very
form.
arbitrary name.
Don't take them too seriously. It's all just a bit of fun.
Don't take them too
Okay.
seriously.
Let's go then.
Okay, that's a good advice.
Huh. How can this be? Did I underestimate the caliber of this material?
Huh?
I know every individual word in these books' titles, so why is it that they make no sense to me in these particular combinations?
Uh-huh.
Take this one, for example. The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to
Oh.
eat some setias to become stronger.
Genshin poking Genshin poking fun
Is it
at
true that hilly churls grow
isekai
stronger from eating
isekai
some
genre.
Surely it should be some sort of meat, at least.
Narrative device.
That is this device, sure,
Narrative
Paimon.
device.
Yeah. Yeah, it's whatever the author wants it to be.
So it's made up? What's the point of that? Without being grounded in reality, how can the story be believable?
Yeah.
Also, I'm fairly certain that hilly churls can't write stories. So, does this author claim to be documenting hilly churl life from an outside perspective, perhaps?
Paimon's starting to understand Kuroda's reservations right about now.
Yeah, too modern, I guess.
How about we choose for you? We can pick out some novels that are easier to understand and give you the scoop.
Amon ha isekai ya bener.
I believe myself to be relatively well-read, but with stories like these, I don't even know where to start.
Yeah.
I have high hopes, though. This
Isekai
seems like
model
Miko's
is
style,
very
so I'm sure the
weird
stories
these
are very
days,
entertaining.
and Genshin poking fun of
Leave
it.
it to us. We'll be back in a jiffy.
Hey, kita. Oh yeah,
This could be a pretty tough job. Let's see what we're up against.
yeah. The Incarnation Adventure Story. Apa nih? Shogun Almighty Reborn Raiden with unlimited power. In this, kita matiin autonya dulu. In this book, the protagonist struck by lightning with Thunder Sakura and wake up. Thunder Sakura, aku tahu pohon itu. Itu pohonnya itu menarik kayak apa? Kayak lightning rod, menarik thunder, menarik petir. Jadi kalau dekat-dekat sana bakal kesambar petir. In this book, the protagonist is struck by lightning in breath and a thunder Sakura and to discover that he has become the Raiden Shogun. Prior to this event, the protagonist is nobody who gets bullied by everyone, but after becoming Raiden Shogun, he requires an unlimited power. The appeal of this one probably lies in euphoria of going from powerlessness to omnipotence, and in the protagonist's inner journey to finally breaking free from her lost self-esteem. But it's hard to say the story would develop after protagonist literally become a Raiden Shogun.
With a premise like this, it's no wonder Kuroda was nervous about letting A look around.
Ako pengen nunjukin ini ke A. Yeah.
Paimon thinks it might be best not to bring this one up with A. We might get the author in trouble.
Yeah, I think it's quite original.
Well, if someone turned into Paimon and did a bunch of stuff this Paimon would never do, Paimon would feel really uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's true. But ako mong ang natin ito ke A. Read Daily Life of Roman Story. The Gothic epic of that judulnya ang belantakan. The Gothic epic that is the tale of my youthful life. Oh, aku tahu nih. Ini parodi dari my romance life snafu ya. Aku tahu animenya, aku pernah sempat nonton animenya ya. The Gothic epic that is the tale of my youthful love life ya. This book is about the love story between very mediocre man and seven beautiful. Harap isekai. Ternyata bukan aku yang harapkan. This is chronicle about the protagonist's daily life featuring many amusing anecdotes. The writing is solid, the prose is elegant, and the author brilliantly brings out the unique charm of each character in the story. But the story stops at a crucial moment when the main character's childhood sweetheart is just about to confess their love to him. Typical.
The suspense is killing Paimon! Paimon only skimmed through, but Paimon can tell this girl has loved the main character with all her heart since childhood.
Help the writer give to have her happy ending.
Right! Yeah, it's just a novel. But please let the author have a heart, please!
I don't think so, Paimon.
The
I don't think
plot
so.
is really gripping. But would A really understand this kind of mortal romance?
A martial arts story from Liu. Life met me a fighter when I just want to be a writer. Titelnya panjang banget. The book is martial arts story of in ways focusing on fighting between different gangs. The protagonist is aspired only to become a humble novice, but gets caught in the world of gang strife because of unparalleled martial arts ability. The selling point of the story is that the protagonist never joins any faction, but constantly assumed to be reclusive master of one faction or another. That's very unique. Oh, jadi ingat Kung Fu Boy ya? Kung Fu Boy. The protagonist art pros who see the protagonist as their enemy are always making sin. The protagonist is stuck in the middle of all this, and while clinging tight to the dream of becoming novelist.
What a strange person. Why would someone want to be a novelist that badly?
I don't know. Maybe Xing Chui?
Someone like that could easily become the top martial arts pro in the world.
It's all about the journey.
You do have a point. And a character so determined to follow their ambition is likely to appeal to A, right? That's all of them. Let's try to explain them to A.
Everything is going smoothly.
Hello, A.
The looks on your faces tell me you found some good stories.
The Shogun story. Generate the Shogun Almighty, reborn as Raiden with unlimited power for A.
Hey! Paimon thought we agreed not to bring that one up.
Shut up, Paimon!
It's okay. I find it quite interesting. I didn't realize that this was how ordinary people viewed the Shogun. She would never use the Muso no Hitotachi as frivolously as she does in the pages of this book. Nor would she ever use it as a means of venting emotions. In reality, the reason for drawing her blade determines the martial form to use, and the degree of power with which to imbue it.
I see.
Since there is such a great deal of difference between the story and the reality, I don't feel offended at all. On the contrary, I find the author's powers of imagination quite admirable. That said, I hear that Yae Publishing House's novels are all reviewed by Miko herself.
Yeah?
which means that the content of this book must have been approved by her. In fact, no. It may even have been her idea in the first place.
That sounds like yay.
The publishing houses like novels, eh? Do you like the stories we picked?
What I take from these stories is not so much the content itself, but what they represent in terms of the effects of time upon Inazuma. Back when I decided to isolate myself in the plain of Euthymia, there was no Yae publishing house, and certainly no stories of this kind. In accordance with my wishes, the Shogun did her best to create an eternal nation. A nation that, in theory, should remain entirely unchanged over time. But the fact is that both the food and the stories have changed with time.
Yeah, change is inevitable.
I disagree with your point of view. That's what I would say if we were still in the plane of Euthymia. But the truth is right here in front of my eyes, and I can't deny it.
And that's exactly why we brought you out, to take a look around and get some fresh ideas. Sure, it's not the same as you remember, but one way or another, people are loving life in the present. That's gotta be a good thing, right?
Yeah?
Yes, you're right. I'm wary of any and all change. But I do not wish for my pursuit of eternity to stop human lives from changing for the better. Thank you for inviting me out. This trip has been quite eye-opening for me.
Yeah, don't mention it.
This may be an everyday occurrence for you, but for me, this trip has been quite an occasion. I've seen a lot, and it's made me think a lot. I really can't praise it highly enough. I hope I will remember it for a long time to come.
Well, why don't we take a photo?
Ooh, great idea! A's had a wonderful time, and a photo is the best way to remember it.
Take a photo? Once again, I'm faced with a combination of words that makes absolutely no sense to me.
It's okay. Come with us. We'll find a scenic spot and show you what we mean.
Yay, kita dapat XP. Dapat Mora juga. Dapat upgrade material juga buat weapon.
What are we supposed to be doing?
We're taking a photo of you. Just leave the hard work to us. All you need to do is stand over there and strike a pose. Basically, a photo makes a visual record of you at this very moment in time, so it makes a great souvenir.
Okay, so what exactly is striking a pose?
Photo is visual representation.
I see. So in other words, I need to do some sort of visually agreeable action in front of you, right? The more I think about it, the more embarrassing it seems.
Oh, A.
How should I pose? Help me out here. It should look good, but not too over the top. This isn't coming naturally to me at all.
Oh, A look, very cute. Trailer looks very relaxed and casual.
Casual. How about this?
That works.
Okay, let's get started.
Let's pick a good angle to record this moment from.
Oke, di sini. Latar belakangnya Monyogo. Central H itu buat H2I. Nah, save aja deh. Aku suka si A.
It's a wrap! Take a look! Here's the photo we took of you.
Tikus selamat datang. Guten Morgen, Il. Guten Morgen. Udah sarapan belum, Bang? Belum.
Is it some kind of magic?
Aku selalu nggak sarapan. Aku makannya makan siang.
Another copy of me. But she doesn't seem to be able to move or talk.
It's just a record.
I thought it would turn out
Baru sadar si
poorly
Shogun
because I
ngomongin
felt rather
hanya
rigid.
British kayak Harry
But
Potter.
it
Oh ya?
actually looks more natural than I imagined.
Mungkin ya, benar
The
ya.
pose is
Bang,
exactly
jangan lupa
the same.
kedip.
So
Lupa
is the
kedip.
scenery in the
Model
background.
aku mungkin. Tar dulu.
I can't imagine how it's achieved.
That's what makes it so special.
Hang on.
Model aku
I'm
kedip.
still struggling to
Model aku kekedip.
understand this. I need you to explain it again. So, the one in this photo, are you sure it isn't me? If it's not me, then why does she look exactly like me? And if she is me, then who am I?
Nah lo, foto bikin punya existential thesis.
Over to you, traveler.
Itu ada jet chamber di sana. Iya, jet chamber. Dari kita bisa ngeliat jet chamber dari Inazuma. Wow. Tinggi banget dong berarti. Maksudnya gua. Jangan dihapus dong message-nya Omon. Baru lihat tadi.
Of course I do. It was never my intention to place control of Inazuma into anybody
Si
else's
maksudnya
hands.
gua.
So then, who does that make you, here and now?
Well, I'm still me. There is no doubt about that.
So existence isn't
My
singular.
existence.
Si
I think I
logatnya
understand. I am me.
logatnya mungkin beda ya,
There
tapi
is
nggak terlalu
only one
British.
of me.
Mungkin
But I
iya
can
maksudnya
exist
nggak
in
Cockney
many
gitu.
different forms.
Mungkin agak British
It's not
sedikit
important
lah,
what
sedikit
form
lah.
I exist in. The Shogun, for example, is one of my forms of existence.
Form. So
The question of whether
R-nya
or
masih
not she
kedengeran.
is me is not
Kalau
determined by
British
any
banget
of her
kan, Cockney
components.
banget kan, ini R-nya itu
In
hilang.
that case, this picture is one of your forms of existence too.
So even I, who seeks eternity, am constantly changing my form of existence. Then, how can I ask Inazuma and everyone who lives here to remain unchanging?
Inazuma will always be Inazuma.
Everything I have encountered on this journey with you has been from beyond my existing sphere of knowledge.
Kebanyakan di dalam rumah
You've
sih
seen a
lo,
lot of my ignorant side today. Maybe you can't tell, but all this has challenged my understanding of things. Based on what I have seen today, I am forced to accept that Inazuma is a completely different place from the one I remember. But it would be incorrect to conclude from this that the Inazuma of today is no longer Inazuma.
Right.
Both the Vision Hunt Decree and the statue of the omnipresent god were conceived as a means of bringing about eternity. But if I were really getting closer to eternity, none of this ever would have happened. Perhaps I've been holding on to everything too tightly.
Yeah, that's true.
Sounds to Paimon like you've figured
Ceknya
things out.
no life.
That
Iya
means
bener.
that we've done a really great job as her guides.
Master Kamaji!
Eternity is
Master
no life.
Kamaji!
Oh, ada apa nih?
Why is it getting so noisy down there? Oh, that sounded like Ipe. What could be the matter?
Ipe? Is that someone from the Tenryou Commission?
Yep, let's find out what's going on.
Sakura.
Lightning flash!
Sakura Bloom. Ipe, itu dia orangnya.
Hey, Ipe, what's the matter?
Ah, it's you. Huh? The Almighty Shogun. You must be looking for my master, Kujo Kamaji? Hey, I'm very sorry. He's not here at the moment. But if it pleases you, I will gladly deliver a message on your behalf.
It's okay. I'm not here to see him. We just heard you calling out, so we came to see what was going on.
Yeah, what's happened to your master?
Yes. Master Kamaji still hasn't returned from the negotiations, and I'm starting to get worried. In fairness, he does have a habit of taking long walks and coming back late. It's perfectly possible that he just found somewhere he likes and lost track of time. But for some reason, today, I'm particularly nervous.
Kujo Kamaji. A descendant of the Kujo clan, I presume.
That's right. Apologies, since the head of the clan is in poor health at the moment, and Master Masahito is rarely home, Master Kamaji is currently serving as representative of the Kujo clan.
I have heard that things are quite tumultuous with the Tenryo Commission at present. Does this have anything to do with Kujo Kamaji?
Forgive us, almighty Shogun. The Kujo clan has failed in its duty. The Kujo clan's reputation is damaged, and its power over the Tenryo Commission is in decline. Plus you, you have yet to issue a verdict on the Commission's future. So, Master Kamaji decided to enter negotiations with the Takatsukasa clan with a view of having them take over.
Surely they would be discussing something like that at their headquarters, right? Why are you looking for them here?
Actually, they decided to hold this one elsewhere. I'm a little confused as to why, to be honest. But I didn't feel it was my place to question the higher-ups. The meeting place is in the mountains near the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Oh, wow.
I believe the Takatsukasa clan have some kind of base there.
Hello?
Takatsukasa. Another familiar name. They have been faithfully serving the Kujo clan all these years?
Yes, that's why Master Kamaji decided to discuss things with them. I understand they must have had a lot of ground to cover, but still, there's no way it should have gone on this long. I've searched all over the city. He really hasn't returned yet.
Yeah, but maybe something happened.
Yeah, I thought of that possibility too. But someone of my rank can't just go venturing into Takatsukasa clan territory like that.
Yeah, we can go check.
No need. I'm probably just overthinking things. Besides, if they're still at it, they'll only blame me for interrupting the negotiations. I'm only a lowly servant. But Master Kamaji and I grew up together. It'd be terrible if anything ever happened to him. I'm not as smart as Master, so I can't really share his burdens. But the last thing I'd want would be for him to come to harm when I could have done something about it.
Well, do something about it.
What do you think, Almighty Shogun?
Let's go see what's happening. With me present, they are unlikely to blame you, even if we do happen to interrupt the negotiations. Besides, this has only come about because I failed to make a timely decision. This issue started with me, and I shall be the one to finish it.
Hey, commitment.
Thank you so much, Shogun. I'll keep looking around in the meantime, too. Let me mark out the location of the base for you. I hope everything goes smoothly.
I hope so too. Okay, di mana nih? Nih. Kita dapat apa ya di request nih? Dapat dapat XP lagi. Nice. Oh, dekat kami satu estate. Wow. Aku tahu tempat ini. Ada Onikabuto. Tempatnya tinggi banget. Aduh, tempatnya kok kayak gini? Secret outpost. Ya betul kan? Start. Oke lah. Levelnya level 82. Cukup nggak ya buat aku? Padahal aku masih level 80.
Wow, look at how well hidden this place is.
I can't think of a reason anyone would want to build a structure like this deep in the mountains.
Effect detection for sure.
I feel something that doesn't belong here. I sense danger.
Huh?
We should proceed with caution. The Kujo clan descendant may well be in trouble.
Kita bisa pakai A. Nice.
There is no escape.
What?
Shine down.
Ya, kuat banget.
Why are there Ronin here?
Iya, kok ada roadnya?
Royal Commission base.
Something is not right. We must remove all those who stand in our way. Inazuma shines eternal.
Nice, good. Aku pengen lihat itu.
There is no escape.
Oh, roundnya banyak banget.
Now you shall perish.
Oh, wow. Ultinya si Shogun kuat banget. Satu ulti langsung tiga-tiganya mati. Mati. Ow.
Illusion shattered.
Rain outlines your fate.
That force my blade.
12. Oke, nggak apa-apa. Kita punya Shogun.
Let's get down to business.
Submit for judgment.
Torn to oblivion.
Let's get down to business.
Shine down.
To the ferry.
Aku senang banget pakai Shogun. Keren.
Get down to business.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
To the ferry. My blade.
Take this.
No, my sword.
To the ferry.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
Sekali skill langsung setengah health. Nice.
To the ferry.
Swift and merciful.
Samurai.
It's my lucky day. To the ferry.
Lu. Karagi dan Sintandel. Kairagi, Fiery Might.
Now you shall perish.
Oh, nice.
One with my blade.
There is no escape.
Shogunnya kuat.
Torn to oblivion.
Nice. Kita punya A. Kita punya A jadi gampang. Ada apa nih? Liftnya turun. Manjat. Gak bisa manjat. Liftnya turun. Jadi pengen nge-pull A ini. Soalnya A kuat banget.
Look, it's Kujo Kamaji. But who's he with?
Takatsukasa Susumu.
Almighty Shogun!
Shogun, what are you?
Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan. Explain what is going on here.
Oh, we're just discussing some minor issues that have cropped up in the Tenryou Commission recently. Really, it's nothing worth the almighty Shogun worrying about.
And these minor issues warranted the secluded location and the hiring of Ronin and Kairagi to keep guard?
Well, there's been a lot of turmoil lately. It was just out of security considerations, that's all.
Silence. Descendant of the Kujo clan. Your turn.
All right. I came here intending to negotiate, but it turned out all they were interested in was a written confession from the Kujo clan.
A written confession?
Yes. A statement acknowledging every crime committed by the Kujo clan since the inception of the Vision Hunt Decree, including all the recent misconduct.
All factual statements, of course. Not a single one of them fabricated.
I can't deny that. But it also emphasizes the Takatsukasa clan's achievements throughout the document, claiming they stood steadfast all along and fought back against the crisis. These are all falsehoods.
Says who? Why, are you two-faced? You're going back on everything you said.
I'm just stating the facts. I'm sure the almighty Shogun can discern the truth. All the Takatsukasa clan is trying to do is make themselves look good, so they'll be first in line to replace the Kujo clan. Why else would you push a false narrative in the written confession that paints your clan in a good light, and try to make me sign it under duress?
What are you talking about? You're not under duress, we're just negotiating here. You've completely changed your tune.
I believe I now understand the situation.
Don't listen to his nonsense. I'm sure you're well aware of the major failings of the Kujo clan. Surely you, of everyone, knows. Not a single word they say can be trusted.
You are quite mistaken if you think your dispute is of any interest to me. Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan, you wish to become the new Tenryou commissioner. Do I understand this correctly?
Well, yes, of course. It's the eternal pursuit of everyone in the Tenryou Commission to offer our lives in service of the almighty Shogun.
Then the situation is not as complicated as you seem to have made it. After all, I am the one who appoints the Tenryou commissioner. The process is quite simple. Anyone who can beat me in a duel becomes the new commissioner.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, a duel with the almighty Shogun?
The first Tenryou commissioner demonstrated his will with the blade in his hand. That is why the title has been passed down within the Kujo clan ever since. If you want me to appoint a new clan, then naturally, there must first be a new duel.
Oh, Takatsukasa Susumu
Do you not
falter.
know how to wield a blade? Or do you simply doubt your abilities on account of your advanced age and declining physical condition?
Hello.
Here you are talking about offering your life, and yet you are too afraid to face my blade.
Well...
Well, never mind. What about one of you, then? Anyone who can defeat me, Takatsukasa or not, will be appointed the new Tenryou commissioner.
Mereka terlalu gugup
Does not a
ketahuan.
single person dare to face me?
I will challenge you, almighty Shogun.
What?
Descendant of the Kujo clan. Regrettably, even if you win against me, it cannot atone for the wrongs committed under the Kujo name.
I realize that. I don't stand a chance of winning against you anyway. I know full well that the mistakes my father made ought to spell the end of the Kujo clan's legacy in the Tenryou Commission. Even when I was executing the Vision Hunt Decree, I had doubts about my father's decisions. I knew that what I was doing was wrong. But that was as far as I went. I doubted, and I ruminated. I understood the situation perfectly well, but I took no action, and I didn't save a single person. I accept the Kujo clan's decline as punishment for my deeds. I can't even say that I failed to prevent it, because in order to fail, you have to have at least tried.
To be brutally honest, for someone of your strength, there is nothing you could have done, even if you had tried.
Yes. I'm too weak. My father ignores me. My elder brother can't help me. And I even need Ippei to set me straight at times. It's the way it's always been. But if nothing else, And right here, right now in the Kujo clan's final hours, it is I who represent the clan, like my father before me. His duties are now mine to perform. Just as the Shogun said a forefather of mine once showed his will with his sword. Then please, let me, Kujo Kamaji, end the story of the Kujo clan in the same way that it began.
Oh,
this is my
it's
last
shocking
chance
for
to do
Paimon.
something.
This is patently meaningless. But I accept. Come forward.
Oh, kita dapat cutscene. Ya, kita dapat cutscene. Oh, manusia biasa ngelawan dewa. Tanpa vision lagi, iya. Kamaji nggak punya, Kamija nggak punya, Kamaji nggak punya vision.
Show me whether your blade can bear the weight of your name.
Oh, this is will be. Oh,
ready to learn, Almighty Shogun.
Ya, Paimon ketakutan. Oh, poor Kamaji. He doesn't stand a chance against Shogun, even though Shogun is holding back. Yeah, holding back here. Oh, poor Kamaji. Oh, kok aku lapar ya? Padahal lagi tegang-tegangnya nih cutscene-nya. It's end.
Another anomaly in eternity. Nevertheless, it appears that the Kujo honor still courses through your veins. Kujo Kamaji is wounded. Descendants of the Takatsukasa clan, it is your responsibility to take care of him. You may not have the courage to challenge me, but I trust that you are capable of attending to a small matter such as this.
Yes, of course. I apologize. I'm sorry. So sorry.
I had heard that the Kujo clan is no longer fit to shoulder the work of the Tenryou Commission. The search for a successor to the role of Tenryou Commissioner is indeed a matter of great urgency. However, following this duel, I have decided to postpone the Kujo clan's punishment for the time being. In the meantime, I expect the Takatsukasa clan to continue supporting the Kujo clan as before.
As you instruct, so it shall be done. We would not dare question the Almighty Shogun's will.
Finally, if you still think you can copy the Fatui strategy of providing me with deceptive information to produce flaws in my judgment, you will see me appear once again as I have done today. Only next time, my blade will show no mercy.
Understood. Thank you, Almighty Shogun, for your wisdom and mercy.
That will do. I will have the Okuzumeshu continue the investigation from here. Come with me. Let's find a quiet place. There's something I want to talk about with you.
Oh? What is it, eh? Yay! Dapat putih. Kita dapat banyak banget elektrosigilnya. Kita dapatnya berapa ya elektrosigil? Oh, udah dapat 20. Nice. Oh ya, aku mau narik Fenty ya hari ini. Paimon, the best travel component ever. That's a lie.
Whew. When it's time to deal with the situation, you're just like the Shogun. So strict.
Oh, you think so? I thought I was rather accommodating. If it had been the Shogun, she would have decapitated Kujo Kamaji without a second thought.
Yeah, maybe that's what she was like expecting.
I do believe he was prepared for that outcome. I could see it in his eyes. The Kujo clan has undergone a dramatic change from its glory days to its present decline. Kamaji is hardly a great heir to the Kujo name, but he has shown me how some things remain the same, even as the world around them changes.
Yeah.
I also have you to thank. The things we experienced out on the streets, and the photo you took of me, they helped me come to this realization too.
So what's next for the Kujo clan? Will they get to carry on being in charge of the Tenryo Commission?
Not a chance. Even if their heir was someone who showed promise, their past mistakes cannot be erased. Still, I will give them a little more time. After all, they are not the only ones who have made mistakes. The Shogun does not make mistakes. She is incapable of doing so. But I, as A, would like to offer my apologies. I have much to contemplate in the days to come. But at least, I can now see the way ahead.
Will you roll Inazuma directly?
I think I'll leave that to the Shogun. The greatest threat to eternity is still the erosion that comes with time. As I said, the Shogun has a robust system to protect her against modification. This is because I anticipated that I myself would change over time. But I've made up my mind. So I will do what needs to be done, no matter how difficult it is. This has certainly been a memorable series of events.
Absolutely. You sorted out the Tenryo Commission, and the people in the city got to see a happy and healthy Shogun. All the awful rumors will disappear in no time. If you enjoyed your trip, we should get you out again sometime.
Next time we'll bring some, we'll bring you some souvenir.
No need. There's no place for such things in my life. Also, please stop making it sound as if I somehow need the company.
You need the company.
Okay. I'm ready to head back now.
Don't be
My
no
period
life
of solitude
person.
will now continue, but it will not last too much longer. I will leave you humans to deal with any minor issues in the meantime.
Okay, see you next time.
Yeah, see you next time.
Considering a lot of what happened was pretty unexpected, things seem to have worked out surprisingly well in the end. The only thing left to do is return the past permit to Yae Miko.
Yeah. Let's back to Monyongo deh. Kan dekat dari sini actually. Nah, mendingan teleport daripada manjat Monyongo-nya. Miko, halo. Itu dia orangnya.
Miko, we're back! We had a great trip!
Did you now? Well then, you'll have to tell me all about it.
Yeah, you tell Yamenko about the first thing that happened.
How amusing. The almighty Shogun goes downtown, and suddenly she's like a wide-eyed country girl trying to find her bearings in the big city. Marvelous. What a shame I didn't get to see it for myself.
Only you would dare to say that.
It's fine. She wouldn't mind. Really, she wouldn't. So, from what you were saying, it seems that she's finally begun to comprehend what form eternity should take? That's the most important outcome of this trip. To be honest, I wasn't expecting you'd make such great progress when I left
Shogun
you the
no life,
past
yeah.
permit.
Eternity is no
Like
life.
she's not gonna force everything to stay the same way anymore.
To put it nicely, even deities indulge in wishful thinking. To put it more bluntly, there are things that even the Seven can't do when faced with something even more powerful than themselves.
Human heart?
Take a guess. Anyway, it sounds like you had a very pleasant trip and even had the chance to see A's less
Jai,
formal
selamat datang,
side.
selamat datang. Eko yang udah yang rubah pink itu ada
Next
gamenya
time you
atau
wish to
cuman
see
fun
her,
art doang?
you
Oh,
can
itu
come and take the pass
memang
permit from me again. She would never
bentuk
admit to
aslinya
it,
si Yai ya,
but she
rubah
does,
pink.
in fact, get
Tapi
quite
kan fan
lonely.
artnya itu kebanyakan memang depicting Yai sebagai rubah pink. Kita di gamenya itu
Because
nggak
she is a
pernah lihat
god.
dia.
It's not that gods don't need the company
Halo,
of others.
Elis, halo Jay.
Just that the idea of
Ya
a
kita
god
belum pernah
having
lihat
company seems
wujud
indulgent
rubahnya
to her.
si Yai
But
di
you
game.
don't belong to this world. Perhaps you are just the company she needs.
Yeay, kita selesai. Umpretix Ombrosa, quest complete. Tapi kita masih ada quest lanjutannya itu. Soalnya terus quest. Ya. Kita ada Umpretix Ombrosa Act 2. Kita mungkin besok ya. Besok aku main paginya main Honkai ya, main Honkai Star Rail ya. Ini apa nih sebelumnya? Aquarium Dimension. Oke. Ini dulu ya. Ya. Draconia Cement. Ya. Kita untuk ke questnya Arataki itu kita harus ke finishing questnya Kokomi dulu. Cuman spekulasi berarti ya. Oh ya, setengah spekulasi, setengah beneran. Ya sekitar gitulah. Kita punya 30 menit lagi ya. Oh ya, aku mau narik Venti ya. Ya, kita narik Venti dulu ya. Kita ngegacha dulu. Ngegacha. Oh, kita udah bisa cukup buat satu gacha ya. Nice. Kita dulu. Kesini dulu. Ya, awas, pinggir bentar. Kita over ya. Kita udah punya over active sigilnya. Nice, good. Kita dulu, aku minum dulu. Sorry guys. Oke, waktunya narik Venti. Siapa tahu gacha aku harum hari ini. Go. Ayo, emas. Yes, emas. Please Venti, kayak Venti. Harbinger of Dawn. Apa nih? Magic Guide. Yeay, dapat Venti. Nice. Venti. Scan the sword. Oh, kita dapat Chongyu juga. Nice. But look. Kita dapat apa nih? Black Tassel. Oh, Black Tassel nggak bagus. Yeay, kita dapat Venti sama Chongyu. Nice. Good. Jadi kita, aduh, lihat achievement apa deh achievementnya? Sih. Party setupnya. Wah, ini pasti settingan dia settingan. Bukan tim 2 ya, tim 3. Kita ganti Tinari jadi si Bang Venti.
Didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Ini aku bilang namanya Animo Team, soalnya kita punya dua orang Animo. Mungkin bakal 3 ya, soalnya nanti aku ganti Toma jadi Xiao kalau udah dapat Xiao ya. Oh ya, kita udah salah pencet. Mau level Venti. Bukan lo. Weapon switch. Pakai apa ya weaponnya? Aduh, kita belum punya weapon yang bagus buat Venti. Oh ya, Messenger apa pakai ini aja? Iya, pakai Favonius bow aja mungkin ya. Iya. Artifak yang bagus buat Venti apa ya? Oh iya, itu ya. Itu apanya? Aku lupa namanya. Ini apanya? Veridisan Veneer. Kita aku punya berapa nih Veridisan Veneer-nya? Gak banyak. Aku harus nge-grinding dulu. Ya, untuk sementara waktu kita pakai ini dulu deh. Pakai Braveheart ya. Lumayan actually. Artifact Braveheart-nya, aku juga suka artifact ini. Good. Ya, kita bisa pakai ini ya. Pakai trope ya, ini. Pakai Wonder Trope. Ada nggak ya? Aku punya. Ya, coba deh. Defend aja lah. Kebetulan, tinggal satu. Masih ada satu lagi. Oh, ini yang bagus. Tinggal satu. Ya, kita nggak punya Wonder Tropes kepalanya. Noblesse. Kita pakai ini aja kali ya. Atau pakai ini. Ya udah pakai ini aja deh, pakai Exile. Wonder Stroke. Keren. Si Venti weaponnya lumayan keren. Kita pakai Favonius Bow. Oke. Kita masih punya sekitar 20 menit lagi. Apa kita lanjutin questnya aja ya? Coba deh kita lanjutin questnya apa ya? Si Yaimiko. Si Yaimiko kan. Lanjutin questnya si A. Aku lupa level up Fenty ya ke level 20. Naik levelnya aku pakai apa? Pakai Cecilia sama si ya. Bisa kok, kita bisa beli ini kak. Gampang. Wah, hajar aja. Hajar apaan? Oh, maksudnya questnya, oke. Salah pencet. Salah pencet. Kita pakai Elemental Burst-nya. Oke deh. Kita sedapatnya aja ya kita. Questnya si Shogun yang kedua. Talk to Catherine. Oh. Mana nih si Catherine di sini?
Astra Abyssosk.
Ada apa nih?
Recently, the Adventurers Guild has received an unusual commission, and after careful consideration, we believe that
the Traveler would be the most suitable candidate, right?
Paimon, shut up.
Indeed, as ever. I will spare the pleasantries then. May I ask if you two are available to help?
Of course.
Well, let me go over it briefly. Our client for this job is the Yashiro Commission. Apparently, Rift Hounds are attacking
Hound,
the
wow.
roots of the sacred Sakura nearby Mount Yogo in
Aduh.
great numbers.
That's not good.
Rift Hounds? On Narukami Island?
Iya, biasanya tuh di Liyue, di custom ya, Rift Hounds.
Yes. We are not sure where exactly these creatures come from, but this time, they are attacking in alarming numbers with great aggression and a clear target. The sacred Sakura is of tremendous importance to Inazuma. I trust you are aware of this already?
Yeah, I believe I
Good.
understand.
Then you can see that this case is very urgent indeed.
Is the Tenryu Commission aware?
Yes, and they are already taking action of their own. However, given that the sacred Sakura's root system is vast and complex, and faced with the unpredictability and scale of the Rift Hound's attacks, they are finding it difficult to defend against them. Their
Kayaknya
main
aku harus
priority
aku
is to
tahu nih.
protect the civilian population.
Aku ada
So
harus
they are
quest yang
actively
aku harus
looking
selesaiin
to
sebelum
cooperate
kita
with all
lanjutin
other
ke
available forces
ini.
to eliminate the monsters.
Lanjutin ke
The
ininya.
Adventurers Guild is one of the key parties assisting the Tenryu Commission with their work. But so far, the
Lanjutin
combined
ke
efforts
quest
to
ini.
combat the Rift Hounds has failed to
Yeah.
substantially ameliorate the situation.
Yeah. I'll send the push back.
You have our deepest gratitude. Your confident response puts me far more at ease. I will mark on your map the areas where Rift Hound appearances have been recently reported. I hope you won't encounter too much trouble overcoming them.
Relax. We'll be back before you can say Ad Astra Abyssos.
Transient Stream. Transient Stream ini dia. Oke, soalnya aku percaya, I believe kita harus nyelesain ini quest dulu ini dia. Sakura Cleansing Ritual dia. Destroy the barrier. Ini di mana sih? Ah, di situ. Gak deh. Mungkin ntar malam kali ya aku aku lakukan off stream. Itu ya kita bisa ke Nonyongo. Ada 15 menit lagi. Coba kita bisa percepat ini kak ya. Oh, benar-benar di kaki gunungnya. Mungkin habis ini nge-send questnya ini kita end stream ya. Soalnya kita tinggal punya 15 menit lagi. Oh, itu dia rivalnya.
You're attacking the sacred Sakura! Stop them!
Rain outlines your
Ah, dia
face.
takut dan ekot. Ah! Aku lupa. Rifon punya bleeding effect.
Bring it on.
No, my sword.
Aduh, yang gede yang keluar.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Spirit blade. Confess. Truth hurts.
Rain outlines your fate.
One with my blade. Bring it on. Halloween thunder. Take this.
Wow, there are so many of them! No wonder the Tenryu Commission needed help! Come on, Traveler, you can take them!
Yeah, this is very a lot of Rifon.
Fracture.
Oh. There's still a lot.
Torn to oblivion.
Eh? Eh?
Shogun? Wait, no! Could also be A!
Huh. It's you two.
Ah, it's A.
It has been a long time. We have not seen each other since the resolution of the Tenryou Commission crisis.
Uh-huh.
Okay, sounds more like A. It is you, right?
Mm-hmm.
You sure made short work of them. That was amazing.
What's bring you out this
I'm
day?
making early preparations for what is to come.
Mm-hmm.
Last time we took a walk around Inazuma together, I witnessed the way the world is today.
Mm-hmm.
I was finally able to comprehend some things that I had never understood in the past. Since then, every time I encounter an obstacle in my thinking, I find myself having the urge to spend some time in the outside world.
Makes sense. You must get super bored being stuck in there all the time.
Might I remind you that I am not here to amuse myself. Recently, I have observed a number of changes in the external world from the plane of Euthymia. The most serious of these being the attack on the sacred Sakura by numerous rift hounds. I considered this matter worthy of my attention, so I pursued them, and they led me here, where I happened to run into you.
This bit overburden to you, eh?
If the Shogun rather than I were to discover them, yes, perhaps she would have left the situation alone.
Why? Because she's just a puppet?
Precisely. According to the rules I designed for her, matters of this nature are to be delegated to the Tri-Commission. But rift hounds attacking the sacred Sakura... It brings back bad memories of that terrible disaster.
A disaster?
Yes. 500 years ago, a great catastrophe befell Inazuma.
Oh, what happened?
Everything was engulfed in a pitch-black fog, and monsters ravaged the land. Countless lives were lost, and this homeland that the people had worked so hard to build barely escaped being obliterated entirely. The monsters committed many atrocities on Inazuman soil, and the rift hounds were always their advance guard. Their duty was to tear open a passage through space with their claws and teeth, and then call in even more powerful beasts.
500 years ago, Kaenria.
So you've heard of it too?
Yeah.
That's an episode of history that I am loath to recall. Maybe to you, it seems like my response to these creatures was an excessive one. But an excess of caution is not unwarranted in this case.
Guess you can't argue with that.
Since we are both here for the same reason, let us work together. From the traces they've left in the surrounding area, there should be many more monsters nearby. All of them must be eliminated.
Yeah, let's go.
My mom feels so safe when we're in Ace company. Having someone uber powerful on your team kind of makes you feel invincible, doesn't it? Oh yeah, after we've dealt with the monsters, we should ask her to tell us more about Conria. This color! It's similar to the color when the sacred Sakura takes damage. Let's follow it. It should be this way.
Ya, kayaknya kita udah apa? Ya, kita udah kehabisan waktu. Kita bakal lanjutin miss quest ini di besok ya, besok di lain hari. Kita balik ke Rito dulu. Kita mau nge-heal. Soalnya those rift heart is very ouchy. Very sakit. Soalnya punya bleeding effect ya. Sebentar sebelum kita end stream, aku mau screenshot Fenty. Kita belum dapet sih. Dulu ya, aku cek dulu. Yeay, kita dapet Fenty, nice. Good. Hidungku gatal. Oke deh, sampai di sini dulu ya streamnya. Oke. Udah tar dulu. Ya, makasih ya udah datang ya. Kita udah sampai di sini dulu streamnya ya. Kita udah kencan sama di act pertama ya, impresi Umbrosanya di quest karakter questnya si A. Oh, mau terus mau end kah bang? Iya, udah mau end stream ini. Kita udah mau kehabisan waktu ya. Bye bye, makasih Cupcake, bye bye juga. Ya kita nanti malam gak ada stream soalnya aku ada kelas ya, ada kelas online. Besok mungkin aku bakal terusin. Oh ya paginya aku bakal main ini ya, main Honkai Star Rail ya. Malamnya baru kita main Genshin Impact. Ya ada gorila, tergantung ya. Kalau aku ada waktu bakal gorila. Kalau nggak ada waktu ya mungkin kita bakal main Genshin lagi di hari Kamis. Oke deh. Sampai di sini dulu. Terima kasih udah datang ya, Jai, Ambon, Cupcake. Terima kasih udah datang. Ya, sampai kita ketemu besok. I will see you and goodbye. Bye.